Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be doing another one of my little basket of products. This is my second video trying everything in my collection. I'm very excited. I actually have a product in here that I've had forever that I have not used ever. So I'm very excited to show you guys that. But if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Lainey and welcome to my channel. Let's go ahead and get started. Hello guys, so I'm on my lunch break, so go get. Alright, so we're starting off with primer like we always do. I'm going in with the Catrice Prime and Fine Poreless Blur Primer to fill in my pores right in here. Put this lid back on. I love this primer. I almost got rid of it, but you guys know how I am about decluttering. I always end up picking the stuff back out. And then for our all over face moisture primer, whatever, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Dew Primer. I don't think I've ever actually used this, so this is going to be a new one for us. This has been in my collection for ever. So we're just going to blend this into our skin, or rub this into our skin. It has a wonderful watermelon scent, and I actually love like citrusy smells, so I am here for it. For our foundation today, we are going in with one that I have not touched in a very long time, and I love this foundation. I don't know why I haven't reached for it, but it's the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie. This is such an amazing foundation. I love this. I just don't really wear foundation anymore like I used to, but I've never, like, I'm confused on why I stopped using it, but it's because I don't wear foundation. But this is a nice medium to full coverage foundation. You can build it, and I love how it looks on my skin. Like, it's really, really pretty. I may have put way too much, but we're gonna see. But that's one side of my face, and I didn't do the conceal step yet, or I didn't do the conceal spot concealing this time, and literally it covered it up. My skin looks beautiful. Like, this foundation right here is absolutely amazing. I love it. Okay, so now for concealer, we're going to go in with the Believe Beauty Your Covered Liquid Concealer. And, sorry y'all, forgot to put my phone on silent. But I don't remember if I love this concealer or not. I remember I had it a long time ago and the doe foot broke, so I couldn't use it. I mean, I could have, but it was kind of hard to get product out because the applicator was so tiny, like the plastic part, because the doe foot broke. But it didn't do too much to my skin, but it did kind of brighten underneath the eyes. So these shades are very, very close together, which I don't mind. Alright, now to set my under eyes is the Wet n Wild. I'm using the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Clarifying Finishing Powder. Now guys, I know that a lot of people loved the Reserve Your Cabana from Wet n Wild. I am one of those that loved it. This is very, very similar. I love the finish of it. It definitely is more of like, it's not really translucent. It has a little bit of a tint to it, but I don't mind that. But it's very, very pretty, and it sets down everything super, super nicely. I never really have to go back over this. This is a nice powder. Okay, now we're going to contour my face, and this is actually a highlighter stick, but I use it for contour because it has a little bit of sheen to it, and I love sheen. like shiny stuff. So this is the Fenty Beauty Mini Matchstick in the shade Cinnamon. Cinnamon with an S. So I'm going to just do this with it, and she's playing with her toy and growling at it. But just going to... This is kind of like a cool toned shade, but I don't mind. I think it's really, really pretty and has the prettiest sheen to it. I'm also going to carve out my nose. I'm so sorry, y'all. I would rather her do that than be all up in my business, though. Okay, so that's how I usually contour my face. I would much rather her play with her toys while I'm doing this than be all up in my space, because she definitely likes makeup. Wow, that kind of wiped away to nothing. I might have to do it again. But she loves getting in my space when I'm doing my makeup. Like, when I sit in this chair and she hears me say, "Hey, you guys," she comes and jumps on my lap, literally. So, I'm just going to... That kind of gave me a little bit of depth in my cheeks, but I feel like the foundation is still kind of taking over on this sponge. But this product is kind of hard to blend with this, because like with the brush, you cannot blend it with a brush. I've tried. So like the sponge is like my last resort, or what I blend it with. But this is my skin after I've blended out the contour. I'm also going to go ahead and cream blush, whatever. This is the e.l.f. Monochromatic Multi-Stick in the shade Glowing Mango. I love this little stick right here. It's very, very cute and simple. Easy to take on the go. Like that's what I use every single day. Like, if I wear makeup to work, that is the blush stick that I use. Because it's very, very simple. You just wipe it on your face, and you blend it out, and you are good to go. Okay, now we're going to go in with setting powder. Last time I tried this powder, I did not like it. It's the Hard Candy Translucent Sheer Envy Loose Powder. So, yeah, we're going to set my face, and hopefully this doesn't ruin the look, because I'm actually really liking this look so far. I'm going to use my sponge just to kind of tap this into my skin, because with a brush, this, like, the color stays, and it definitely like leaves a white cast to my skin. So I'm just gonna tap it in with a sponge. And my eye, there's something in my eye. I swear, every time I do my makeup, something is going on with my eyes or my nose. It's either my eye, something's in my eye, or my nose itches. Okay, so this is what my skin looks like whenever I use the sponge to set my face. Now I'm just going to dust away whatever residue is on my face. I'm just going to dust it. And now we're going to look at my face. Yep. Okay, so something took off my foundation right here. Like, there's a little bit of like pink looking through. Same thing over here. It's kind of dark over here, like something is trying to remove my foundation. And my nose, yeah, it took it off. We're going to try to save our look. So, for bronzer today, we're going in with the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. This has a sheen to it, and I love products that have sheens to it, because I just said I have very, very dry skin. So anything that will give me a little bit of glow to my skin, I love. So, just bronzing up the face and my nose. Now for powdered blush, we're going on the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush in the shade Always Cheeky. This is a peachy blush. I love peachy blushes. We're just going to add a little bit, since this bronzer kind of has like a pinky undertone to it. It doesn't really have like a orange or a warm tone. It's kind of more pink. I'm just going to take, I just did that. Now I'm going to take my brush and kind of tone that down just a hair. Oh, and I forgot to put blush on my nose and my forehead. Alright, next up we're going in with highlighter. And it is the Makeup Revolution Reloaded highlighter in the shade Just My Type. I tried this a couple times and I wasn't a fan of like the rose gold tone to it, and it really doesn't have the effect like I was hoping. Like, it has a nice little sheen, but with it looking like this, you would have thought that it was a lot more promising, and this one just wasn't it for me. But it gives a nice glow on the nose, but it has a rose gold undertone, and that's not me. Okay, guys, we're getting into the eyeshadow, and I have not ever tried this, and it has been in my collection for, I promise, over a year. This is the ColourPop On Cloud Blue palette. Like, literally, there's no swatch, there's no brush swatch, there's nothing in here. So, we're going to give this a go, and I am not a blue person, so hopefully this will look okay. So, we're going to go in first with the lightest shade in the palette. It is Ice Bar. Well, not the lightest shade, but you know what I mean. The lightest blue. This is kind of like a pale, no, what's that, what's the word, pastel blue. We're just gonna bring this into the crease. This is the lightest blue in the palette, and I really need to wash my brushes because I literally have no more clean brushes. But we're just adding this in just to create a little blue moment. Next up, we're taking this brush right here, and we're going to go in with Plan right here. This is like a bright teal color. Oh yeah, that's bright. Okay. Just going to blend this in to the outer corner and into the crease a little bit. Like that. Why is everybody texting me today? Goodness gracious. Like, I'm not liking this. I don't really mess with colors, so this is kind of new to me. Because I am not a colorful eyeshadow girl. Right now, I'm going to take this Morphe brush, and we're going to go into... let's do Bright Eyed right there. This is kind of more like a muted blue. And I'm going to stamp this on the side out here. Okay. Definitely have some fallout. I can already see it. I forgot to turn my TV off before I started filming. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the show going on behind me. Okay, just kind of blending that in there. If you can tell, I'm not liking this look. Then we're going to go in with True Blue, which is a navy blue. And I'm just going to deepen the outer corner here. I'm trying not to do too much because I don't think I'll have this on very long. But that navy blue is pretty. Do that on the other side. Oh my god, everybody's freaking texting me. Sorry. It's my last day off, so until next week. So I'm trying to get all of my videos in. Okay, I'm going to go back in with that light blue shade. And I'm just going to kind of try to fix the edges that we have going on. Y'all, I don't mess with colorful eyeshadow, so this is not looking the best. Alright, now for the last shade we're going to go in with. I'm going to go in with this Clear Skies right here. This is a blue shade, obviously. I'm just going to bring this all the way into the inner corner, and I'm actually going to do it over again because I can still see my eyelid a tiny bit. This is horrible. I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna try to fix it once I get to my bottom. Like that. Okay, and to finish off the eye look, we're gonna go in with, let's do Love Poem. And we're just gonna do this number right here. Just kind of bring that blue in all the way over. I don't like it. I really shouldn't mess with color, because it looks bad. Alright, this is the eye look. It's nothing too crazy, but I suck at this crap. So, let's get into my eyebrows now, and I don't know what this is. I think I picked my eyelashes, or my eyebrows, whenever I was sleeping, because I woke up and it was like this. Okay, so I've been doing something new with my eyebrows. I've been using the NYX brow glue. Like, guys, I've already bought a new one. This is my first one, and I've literally had it 2 weeks. I use this every single day. So what I do with it is I comb my eyebrow hairs up, and I'm going to repeat this 3 times, but I'm going to let one side dry while I do the other side. So we're doing this side. And this isn't going to look as great just because that. So we're going to try our best. So now we're going to go back in on this side and comb them up. Let that side dry. Come over here again. Oh yeah, it's Halloween when I'm filming this. If y'all heard her say Happy Halloween. Okay. Now, this is the 3rd coat that we're going in with. And this may be a lot, but my hairs need it. So, now I'm just kind of laying the hairs down. I'm going to go in with this one more time because it didn't do what I wanted it to. And just kind of sparse the front up and then lay them down to where they still look like they are standing up, but you can't see them from the top. So we're going to do that on this side again. This is the 3rd coat for this side, and we're just going to lay them down like that. Now we're going to let them dry. While they are drying, I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara. I'm going to go in with the lash primer. I never do this. This is the Vava Pink lash primer from Luna Magic, and this is a pink lash primer. So we're just going to coat our lashes with the primer. I don't really know what primer does for your lashes, but if I have it, I'm going to use it. So, I'm just going to do this with the top because the bottom lashes don't need any help. So, we're just going to coat them real good. Ow. I just blinked. Oh my god, that hurt. But literally, that's pink. That is so pretty, though. We're going to go over on this side and do it on this side. When I get done filming, I'm going to go put Riley in her Halloween costume. Yeah, we'll see pictures of her on my Instagram. So if y'all want to see, go check it out. I haven't taken the pictures yet, so when y'all see this, they will be up. But now, oh, sorry. We're going with the e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara. This one is one of my favorites. And I'm just going to go on top of that lash primer. I don't like how big the doe foot is, or the wand. But it is a really, really nice mascara. With mascara, my eyeshadow doesn't actually look too bad. But without it, it looks horrible. Oh, shoot. Let's let this side dry first before I do the bottom. Now we're going to go on this side. But I love how this mascara makes my eyelashes look so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and guess that my eyebrows are dry. So after they get done drying, I take my brow pencil. This is the ColourPop BFF brow pencil, and I love this. This is one of my other favorites. e.l.f. brow pencil is still my #1, but I absolutely love this brow pencil too. So I'm just going to line out the bottom of my brows. And then I'm going to fill in, sort of, like not too much. Just make it look more airbrushed, like that. Now this side, I'm probably going to have to do a little bit more since I have this little bald spot. I swear, guys, I think I picked my eyebrows in my sleep because I don't remember doing this. So I am going to fill in that spot, but usually I do the same thing from like what I did over here with over here. But since I have a little bit more baldness, we're going to fill in more of this side. Like that. Okay, and then to finish off my eyebrows, I'm going to take the spoolie side and we're going to brush the very tip of the brow to make it look more natural. And it's very hard to do this on this one because I am right-handed. I can't do nothing with my left hand. If you guys would like to see me do a video using my left hand, please let me know because I'm kind of intrigued to see what my makeup would look like if I use my left hand. Alright, now we're getting into my lips. And guys, I forgot to set my face after I did the powder. So, guess we'll be doing that later. Okay, so we have all 3 kinds of lip products. We got the lip liner, liquid lipstick, and lip gloss. So, for lip liner today, I'm going in with the Italvia in the shade Dusty Rose. And we are going to line our lips. And I suck at lining, so do not comment. Okay, there is my lip liner. Alright, and for liquid lipstick, we're going with the Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick. And I don't know the shade. It doesn't have a shade name. But it's a pretty nude liquid lipstick. Kind of reminds me of Virgin from Morphe. Like that. Alright, so while I wait for my lips to, you know, kind of dry up a little bit, we're gonna set my face using the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist, and I'm gonna cover my lips because I don't need them anymore wet. Like that. Alright, and then last step of our makeup routine today, we're going to be going in with the Rimmel Stay Glossy Lip Gloss in the shade Flower Power. This is really pretty. So, I think I got this off Amazon. Smells funny. Alright, you guys, so that is it for today's video. We're going to look at my skin real quick, if I can find a mirror anywhere. Well, I have one right here. Okay. So my face makeup actually doesn't look too bad. Oh, I forgot to dust underneath my eyes. I got eyeshadow under there. Okay. It's stuck on my face. Okay. Anyways, so we're gonna not look at that. My face looks pretty great. The spots where the foundation was lifted, I can't see anymore. But it might just because of the blush and extra powder and bronzer and stuff. But I like my face makeup. I don't like the blue. I'm just not a blue eyeshadow girl, so I can definitely declutter this now that I know that I've used it. But everything else was pretty great. I'm still not a big fan of this. A lot of the stuff that I'm using is a lot of it that I was deciding to declutter. And I'm just pairing it with items to, you know, decide if it really, really suits me or if I can go without. But I have so much makeup that I need to, you know, try everything. So we're going to continue this little series. Next time I see you guys, this is my last video for at least a week. Because I'm not off until Sundays and Mondays. So those are days that I try to film for you guys. If I don't, it's because I'm really, really busy that weekend. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure and give it a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave. And I'll see you guys in the next video.